Well, voting is taking place across 13,766 polling stations to decide the fates of 699 candidates for the Delhi polls. It's the three-cornered fight between the three major parties. That's the Aam Aadmi Party, the BJP and the Congress. Two in the fray. Well, the ruling Aam Aadmi Party is seeking a third straight term, banking on its governance record and welfare schemes, while the BJP is trying to reclaim the capital after about 27 years now. The Congress party, on the other hand, after a 15-year rule under the late Sheila Dikshit, is striving for a comeback. Well, remember the Grand Old Party had failed to win a single seat in the previous two elections. Now, 15 million residents of Delhi are eligible to vote in the Delhi election, and this is being seen as the most closely fought assembly election in years. Now, many believe that this election could redefine Delhi's political landscape. While the Aam Aadmi Party be able to secure a third term, or the BJP would be able to reclaim power after decades, the fate of all these three parties is in the hands of the Delhi Janta. Our big election coverage on the Delhi polls will continue all day long. Our team of reporters will be joining us, my colleague Ishika, as well as Shreya. We have Aishwarya, Tanushka, Anushka. We'll be going to them in just a bit. All right, we have a reaction first coming in from the Chief Election Commissioner on the Delhi polls. Listen into that.
I request all Delhiites to come and vote for exercising your democratic right. And we have made a proper arrangement at the polling station to ensure your comfort and convenience. And it is my appeal to you all to come and vote.
All right, Delhi Chief Election Commissioner speaking about the Delhi polling. Well, the polling has already started and it will continue till 6 p.m. today. All eyes are on the Delhi elections. The voting is taking place in a single phase. That is for all 70 seats. The voting is taking place today, and it is a very interesting election because the Aam Aadmi Party is definitely trying for a hat trick here. Will it be lucky the third time? That is, of course, the big question. The BJP and Congress also have been giving a stiff competition to the Aam Aadmi Party. Well, of course, it remains to be seen who becomes the king of Delhi. Let me first go across to my colleague Ishika here. Ishika, we do understand you are at the ITO at the moment, and Parvesh Verma is expected to do a special puja at the ITO's Yamuna Ghat. Has he reached there already?
Well, Kitty, yes, Parvesh Verma has already reached at the ITO Yamuna Ghat. We'll first, in fact, try to show you the visuals here. This is, in fact, the D-Day, as we say, regarding the voting. And we'd like to show you the visuals that we directly bring you from the ITO's Yamuna Ghat. You can see, in fact, that how Parvesh Verma is, in fact, doing the special puja at the very ghat. Now, why ITO Yamuna Ghat? Well, we have seen as to how, this entire issue of Yamuna politics was highlighted, especially, during the last few days of the election campaigning. And certainly it was Parvesh Verma, the candidate of the BJP from the New Delhi constituency, who was at the forefront of it. In fact, we have seen here how, he currently is saying that today he is taking a sankalp to change the New Delhi constituency, to clean the Yamuna, and that is why he has come here. So, well, certainly we can say that it is, in fact, a last bid to woo the voters here, last bid especially to woo the Purvanchali voters here. And also, when we talk about the Yamuna politics, it has been, quite, a campaigning by both the parties, that is the BJP and the Congress, against Arvind Kejriwal when it comes to Yamuna. We have seen in the last few days how Parvesh Verma had come here. He had taken us on a boat ride, and how he had, dipped the cutout of Arvind Kejriwal in this very polluted Yamuna. So currently he is performing this puja here, and we'd like to show you once, the visuals of Yamuna as well as Delhi goes into polling. So you can see right here that this dirty Yamuna is what these candidates, these leaders are pledging to clean if they come to power. So certainly we can say that on the very D-Day, this is one last appeal from the side of the BJP candidate, BJP leader Parvesh Verma, to woo the voters, especially on the issue of Yamuna cleaning. Over to you.
To understand, an FIR also has been registered against Arvind Kejriwal just yesterday for his remarks that he made about the Haryana government trying to poison the waters of Yamuna. And well, the BJP has said that that's a very dangerous remark and he should have refrained from making such statements because it is not in the interest of both states, the relationship between both states. Let me go across to Shreya also. Well, Shreya is at Saurabh Bhardwaj residence. We do understand he is expected to cast his vote and in just some time from now. Well, Shreya, what is happening there? Saurabh Bhardwaj, considered to be the close confidant, one of the close confidants of Arvind Kejriwal, has been a lieutenant of Arvind Kejriwal. And also, Arvind Kejriwal has been giving him a lot of responsibilities when it comes to Delhi. When is he coming out to cast his vote?
Well, Kitty, you were talking about Yamuna, so I'll just add to what my colleague already said, that the Yamuna has always been used as a political tool for years now, and today the national capital, the people living in the national capital will decide if the Yamuna pollution will continue to be an election rhetoric, or will they vote for a government who will actually bring out a collaborative push to fix this Yamuna pollution and bring about clean water for the national capital. Right now, I am in Kalkaji Mandir, and a couple of minutes back, we met Mr. Manish Sisodia, long-term aide of the big boss Arvind Kejriwal, and he was here to offer his prayers. Soon we will see Mr. Saurabh Bhardwaj also coming here and offering his prayers before casting his vote. We spoke to Mr. Manish Sisodia. He said that he's praying for good governance. He's praying for the people of Delhi to have good education, good health, and this, of course, refers to the kind of governance model Aam Aadmi Party government has been playing up, has been pushing for, that they have given, the people of Delhi a world-class infrastructure in terms of health, free healthcare, free education, and along with other welfareist schemes. But we know for a fact that this election in Delhi is going to be the toughest election for Aam Aadmi Party. In the last two elections, 2015, 2020, we saw AAP sweeping and having a landslide victory. But this time, it is going to be tough. It is going to be a war of survival for all the three parties. Of course, because of fear of anti-incumbency for Aam Aadmi Party, and for BJP, who has been out of power for the last 27 years, considering how aggressively BJP campaigned this time. And also with the kind of promises, especially in the light of the recent budget that was announced. Of course, the voters are confused because all the three parties, main parties, Congress, AAP and BJP, they're all promising welfare schemes, they're all promising the freebies. So the exclusive factor of Aam Aadmi Party no longer remains relevant. So voters are confused, but voters will decide and they will take a crucial decision today. People are already out and about to cast their vote. And luckily this time the voting is on a weekday.
From the Kalkaji Mandir, where Manish Sisodia here carrying out a special puja before, now the voting of course has started already, but yes, the fate of all the candidates of the Aam Aadmi Party, BJP and the Congress Party are in the hands of the people of Delhi, and who will the Delhi voter choose is something that remains as a big question. Well, there will be clarity on the 8th of Feb when the results will be out. Let me go across to my colleague Anushka also. She is in Kalkaji at the moment. That is the Chief Minister's constituency. Well, this is said to be one of the most closely watched election here in Kalkaji. Well, it's Atishi versus Ramesh Biduri versus Alka Lamba here for this seat. What are the people really saying? Are they ready to give Atishi another chance?
Well, certainly, Kitty, this is the hot seat in Delhi where the Chief Minister is in fact looking for a re-election. Now, we have also got some voters with us early in the morning. Let's go straight to them. आपका नाम क्या है, मैम?
रेखा.
आपने वोट कास्ट कर दिया?
बिल्कुल.
क्या कुछ मुद्दे रहे थे इस बार के जिसको ध्यान में रखते हुए आपने आज यहाँ पे वोट डाला है?
मेनली एंटी करप्शन, बिल्कुल साफ सफाई से काम हो, ट्रांसपेरेंसी से काम हो, एंटी महंगाई, महंगाई बढ़ी रही है लगभग, एंड स्पेसिफिक डेवलपमेंट ऑफ कालका जी, हर तरफ से क्षेत्र को सुंदर, ब्यूटीफुल और हाइजीनिक, क्लीन, लैक ऑफ ट्रैफिक कंजेशन, ये सब रहे। महिलाओं,
वोट कास्ट कर दिया है?
बिल्कुल, महिलाओं की सुरक्षा रहे और जनरल पब्लिक की भी सुरक्षा रहे, ये सारे मुद्दे रहे।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया बात करने के लिए. सो वी आर ऑल्सो शोइंग यू विजुअल्स ऑफ सम सीनियर सिटीजन्स हु हैव कम हियर अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग. किटी, लेट्स गो स्ट्रेट टू हर ऑल्सो. क्या नाम है आपका?
कैलाश रानी।
अच्छा, आप कालका जी की रहने वाली हैं?
हाँ जी,
आपने वोट कास्ट कर दिया?
वोट कार्ड कर दिया।
आप एक बार दिखा देंगी
दादी है दिस
क्या मुद्दे रहे हैं आपके?
है जी,
क्या मुद्दे रहे हैं आपके?
मुझे समझ नहीं आया।
So we are seeing that the senior citizens have also in fact reached the polling booth. Now this is the same polling booth where the Chief Minister Atishi will be casting her vote. We are showing you the visuals of the booth also, the security arrangements that have been put in place, all the security measures that have been in fact put in place for people to in fact come here and cast the votes. We are seeing paramilitary forces, Delhi police forces, everyone who has been standing here, and it's a crucial day for the voters as they decide who will represent them for the next term. And also, we are seeing that the feeling of responsibility and excitement that has been in fact presiding between the people who have come to cast their vote today. Now this is a seat where 13 contestants are in fact against facing each other, but also we are seeing that the main battle here is between the Aam Aadmi Party leader Atishi, who is also the Delhi Chief Minister, and Congress's Alka Lamba and BJP's Ramesh Bidhuri. Now all the major parties have pitted their heavyweights against the Aam Aadmi Party leader, but also what we are seeing is that people who have in fact come here to cast their votes early in the morning. Now the ball is in the voters' court today, and people are quite excited to participate here in today's voting process.
Atishi has also served as Delhi Minister, Delhi Education Minister before she became the Chief Minister. Of course, Arvind Kejriwal did put his faith in Atishi after all the controversy over the liquor case in the national capital. And Atishi is, of course, being credited with leading major reforms when it comes to the education sector and also focusing on other welfare policies, including free bus rides and also the Mohalla Sabha project. All right. We have some breaking news now coming in at the moment. There's a protest that's going on at the moment. Aam Aadmi Party leaders here seen at Tilak Marg polling booth staging. Well, we do understand they're speaking to the poll officers there. We'll try and get more details in just a bit. But Aam Aadmi Party leaders there are seen inside the polling booth. Whether that's allowed or not, that of course goes against the rules. But what is really happening there, we'll try and get more information about that. But we do understand something seems to have gone wrong, and Aam Aadmi Party is protesting at the Tilak Marg poll station. This is the polling station where Aam Aadmi Party agents could be seen. They are questioning the polling process. Well, this is definitely against the rules, and well, these are latest visuals that are coming in at the moment from the Tilak Marg polling station. We'll try and get more details about what really transpired there in just a bit. All right. Well, that is the latest that's coming in at the moment. We'll try and get more details. Let me go back to Anushka here. Let me go back to Anushka. Anushka, any details that are coming out about this protest? The Aam Aadmi Party here protesting at the Tilak Marg police station. What has gone wrong? All right. All right, I'm being told that Tanushka is getting us more details there. Let me go to Tanushka now. Tanushka, any details now coming out about what's happened there?
Right, yeah. it's just come in, and what we are understanding is that polling agents of the Aam Aadmi Party are protesting at this polling station number, the exact booth being number 73 at the College of Art at Tilak Marg, and alleging that a mock poll took place in their absence, which is not allowed. We know that mock polls do happen before the major electorate, the casting of vote begins as due protocol, but the Aam Aadmi Party poll agents here are claiming that this mock poll took place in their absence, which is why they can be, some sort of way seen protesting at this college, which is assigned as a polling booth at Tilak Marg. This is all the information that we have coming in right now.
All right, Anushka, we'll come back to you later for more details. Meanwhile, that is the latest that we are learning of. Let me go across to my colleague Aishwarya also. Aishwarya is at the Nirman Bhavan. Nirman Bhavan is where the Gandhis usually go to cast their vote. And, all right, there is a reaction coming in. Listen in.
और मैं जनता से अपील करता हूं कि भारी मात्रा में बाहर निकलें, एक बेहतर दिल्ली के लिए, एक विकसित दिल्ली के लिए और भ्रष्टाचार मुक्त प्रशासन के लिए वोट करें और दिल्ली में एक ऐसी सरकार बनाए जो केंद्र के साथ झगड़ा नहीं करे, मिलकर काम करे और बेहतर दिल्ली, बेहतर राजधानी बनाने के लिए हम विकसित राजधानी बनाएं।
27 साल पर आरोप लगे हैं कैश बांटने के।
27 साल से दिल्ली में बांटना सुबह खत्म हो गया। लंबे वर्षों का संघर्ष का परिणाम का दिन है आज और हमारे सभी कार्यकर्ता पूरी शिद्दत और जुनून के साथ काम करें, इसलिए मुझे भी लगता है कि दिल्ली की जनता का भरपूर आशीर्वाद आज हमें मिलने वाला है।
धन्यवाद।
Delhi BJP chief Virendra Sachdeva, after his cast his vote, speaking to the media, saying that he is very much confident that the BJP will come to power in the national capital this time. Listen into what he's saying.
विकसित दिल्ली बनाने के लिए आज दिल्ली की जनता वोट करेगी।
कल बीजेपी के लीडर्स जो इलेक्शन कमीशन के पास गए थे, जो हूलिगन्स और जो तरह से प्रयास किया जा रहा है आम आदमी पार्टी के,
देखिए दिल्ली में अरविंद केजरीवाल अपनी हार को निश्चित मानकर जिस तरह की गुंडागर्दी और गुंडई कर रहे हैं, कल रात को हमने देखा कि दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री आतिशी मार लेना, उनका सहयोगी 5 लाख रुपए के साथ पकड़ा गया, उनके साथ जो ड्राइवर पकड़ा गया वो दिल्ली के शिक्षा विभाग में कार्यरत है। तो आप समझ लीजिए कि पूरी की पूरी दिल्ली सरकार किस तरह से इस चुनाव में गुंडई पर उतरी हुई है, लेकिन दिल्ली की जनता इस सच को जानती है। आज सुबह भी मुझे जानकारी मिली है कि संगम विहार के जो प्रत्याशी उन पर FIR दर्ज हुई है कि एक महिला के साथ छेड़छाड़ की है। तो आप समझ लीजिए आम आदमी पार्टी का चरित्र क्या है। मैं उनको शुभकामनाएं दे सकता हूँ। मैं इतना जानता हूँ कि आज दिल्ली जीतेगी, विकसित दिल्ली बनाने के लिए दिल्ली वोट करेगी।
मौजूद है, वोट देकर परिवार के साथ दिख रहे हैं।
Well, Delhi BJP chief Virendra Sachdeva there speaking to the media. Remember, he's the man who had taken a dip also in the Yamuna to prove, disprove the allegations that the Aam Aadmi Party had been making against the BJP, saying that the Haryana government rather has been trying to pollute the Yamuna when the water runs from Haryana to Delhi. And those were the claims that were made by the Aam Aadmi Party. But yes, Delhi BJP chief Virendra Sachdeva there clearly saying, he was speaking about the incident that happened yesterday also. Remember, there have been reports that Atishi's close aide was caught with ₹5 lakh. And action now is being taken in that regard also. Let me go across to my colleague Aishwarya also. He is at Nirman Bhavan. As I've been saying, Aishwarya, this is where the Gandhis usually go to cast their votes, but other high-profile leaders are also expected to reach there.
Well, certainly, we are expecting Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi to arrive at Nirman Bhavan polling station at around 8:15. That's the time given by the Congress headquarters to us. And post that, we will also see the Chief Justice of India also casting his vote as well over here at Nirman Bhavan, because it's a part of central Delhi. Certainly, more of the high-profile voters will be coming who are residing in the area near the central Delhi.
I have to stop you there. We'll just come back to you.
मैं इसके बूथ के अंदर गया था तो मैं एक वोटर था, एक नागरिक था, और उस पे मैं एक ऐसे व्यक्ति को वोट करके आया जो मुझे लगता है अच्छा काम कर पाएगा।
सर, यमुना आज भी चुनाव
के केंद्र में है, प्रवेश वर्मा बतौर कैंडिडेट वहां सुबह सुबह पहुंचे। क्या यमुना नदी को लेकर वाकई जो है केजरीवाल साहब को डेंट हो रहा है?
देखिए, मुद्दे बहुत हैं। आज मैं उन मुद्दों में नहीं जाऊंगा क्योंकि आज वोटर का दिन है। आज वोटर ने अपना मन बना लिया है। वोटर ने देखा कि हर पार्टी क्या करना चाहती है, क्या हमारी लोगों की आलोचनाएं रही हैं। आज दिन है वोट का और आशा करेंगे सब वोट करेंगे। देखिए, जनता तो याद कर रही है उस महिला के लिए जिसने दिल्ली बनाई।
जनता याद कर रही है उस महिला को जिसने दिल्ली बनाई. Of course, he was referring to Sheila Dikshit. Sheila Dikshit, Sandeep Dikshit's mother, and also the former chief minister of the national capital. Well, she's been credited with laying a lot of development work in the national capital. But yes, Sandeep Dikshit here contesting from the New Delhi seat, and this is all right. He's contesting against Arvind Kejriwal this time around. We also have an exclusive conversation with Manish Sisodia. My colleague Shreya has spoken to Manish Sisodia. There was a puja also that he was conducting just a while back. After that, he's spoken to NDTV. Listen into that conversation.
दिल्ली के लिए आज कालकामाई से आशीर्वाद मांगा है कि दिल्ली वालों को एक काम करने वाली ऐसी सरकार मिले जो उनके बच्चों को अच्छे से पढ़ा सके, जो उनके घरों में उनको रोज़गार दिला सके, घर में जो लोग हैं उनको स्वस्थ रख सके और बिजली के बिल उनके ऊपर ना बढ़ें.
So your final thoughts right before the elections, what did you pray?
नहीं, कालकामाई के चरणों में मेरी यही प्रार्थना रही है कि माता रानी का आशीर्वाद सब दिल्ली वालों पर रहे और दिल्ली वालों को आम आदमी पार्टी के नेतृत्व में एक ऐसी सरकार मिले जो लोगों के लिए खूब काम करे और लोगों की खुशहाली में मदद करे.
All right, Manish Sisodia now, he used to contest from Patparganj earlier, but now his seat has been shifted to Jangpura. It is not going to be an easy election for him, but will he be able to get the support of the public in Jangpura? That is, of course, something that remains a big question. Let me go back to my colleague Aishwarya here. Aishwarya, you've been telling us Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi are going to reach the Nirman Bhavan at around 8:15 a.m. and other high-profile leaders are also going to be at Nirman Bhavan. Take us through the details there.
Well, certainly it's going to be a very exciting day as far as Delhi elections are concerned. We saw this time bitter campaigning between all the three political parties, huge allegations being levelled between the Aam Aadmi Party, Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress, and it's a D-Day today, and certainly it would be the top leaders of the country who would be also casting their votes, who resides in the national capital. And certainly where I'm standing is Nirvan Bhavan. This is a polling station which usually see leaders like Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi casting their votes. 8:15 is the time that we have been told that the Gandhis will arrive over here and will cast their vote. Of course, a messaging has already been sent to all those voters of the national capital that do vote very carefully, do vote in a sense which gives Delhi a pride, and certainly those promises which had been done by those political parties, think about that and vote accordingly, something that the Congress High Command has already put out a message. But on the other side, we'll also see Chief Justice of India later coming in and casting his vote as well at the Nirvan Bhavan polling station. But of course, as we saw, there are allegations and a bitter campaigning that we witnessed, of course, in the New Delhi constituency. Of course, we heard from Parvesh Verma and also from Sandeep Dikshit. But they have, but this time New Delhi has a triangular fight that we are witnessing. Arvind Kejriwal, former Chief Minister of Delhi, also contesting from this very constituency. He is a former MLA from here as well. But now certainly it remains to be seen that who will take edge on this contest, because remember, it was of course been stated by the Congress party
of course the
that this
epicenter
time
of the
they are
political
just
power
going
in the
to
national
few
capital.
marginal
Yes.
seats. They are going.
Yes, Aishwarya, and the seat has historically crowned at least 6 of Delhi's 7 chief ministers, and definitely it's a very interesting battle in the national capital, special focus being on the New Delhi Assembly constituency and also seats including Jangpura, Kalkaji, from where Manish Sisodia, Atishi are contesting. We'll keep an eye on all the developments that are taking place and all the action that's happening on the ground. Our team of reporters continues to be with us, and our big coverage will continue all day long.